We come to the 75th MMA history video, UFC 75, 75th UFC 75, and it's called Champion v Champion. Champion v Champion, that's what it's called. And it was on September the 7th, Saturday, September the 8th, 2007. At the O2 in London, United Kingdom, and O2 Arena there, and the attendance was 16,235. The total gate was 2.7 million. The event was the fourth event held by the UFC in the United Kingdom at this time. UFC 38 was in London, UFC 70 was in Manchester, UFC 72 was in Belfast. And the event aired on Setanta Sports 1 in United Kingdom, TVV4 Sport in Sweden, and PPV1 in Ireland, and presented via tape delay on Spike TV for the North American audiences. The main event was a title unification match between UFC light heavyweight champion Quinton Rampage Jackson and the Pride Fighting Championship 83 kilo and 93 kilo champion Dan Henderson. There was some discussion. There was some discussion on whether the title fight would be for both the UFC and the Pride titles, or just the UFC title. The UFC president Dana White had remarked on July the 2nd, 2007, this is Dana White, he said, no, what we're doing with that thing is we're respecting both UFC and Pride titles. UFC title is the UFC champion, and we're respecting Dan as the Pride champion. Quinton will walk out with his belts if Dan wins, and vice versa. So he had since changed that stance, and on July 10th, 2007 stated, it will absolutely be a unification bout. We have to respect Henderson's titles. He knocked out Vanderlei Silva and had the 185 championship. When he fights Rampage, they both have belts. Why should Dan Henderson get the UFC title if Rampage can't get the Pride titles, and vice versa? It makes one of them the undisputed guy. So that was what was said by Dana White. By October 2007, Pride Worldwide LLC, sister company to the UFC promoter Zuffa, would abandon their plans to continue Pride as an effective promotion. British light heavyweight Michael Bisping won the Ultimate Fighter 3 contest in 2006. 14 Punishment's Matt Hamill, who rivaled Bisping during the taping of the Ultimate Fighter 3. Also featured was a heavyweight bout between Pride and K1 veteran Mirko Krokop and French Muay Thai kickboxer Chet Congo. Anthony Johnson was scheduled to face Jess Leodin, but was forced to pull out due to shoulder injury. At the time, the UFC 75 had achieved the highest recorded ratings for any mixed martial art broadcast in North America, drawing a total of 4.7 million viewers, 5.93 at its peak, and beating out the previous record held by the UFC's Ortiz v Shamrock 3, the final chapter. The mark would later be beaten by CBS Elite X Prime Time. So the result. So basically, we get onto the card. So we've got 4 preliminaries in a welterweight division. Jess Leodin defeats Anthony Torres, TKO punches, 4 minutes and 10 seconds into the first round. And then you've got the lightweight division. Dennis Siver defeats Naoyuki Katani. KO punch. 2 minutes and 4 seconds into the second round. Then the light heavyweight division. Thiago Silva defeats Tomás Dwal. TKO punches. 4 minutes and 23 seconds in the second round. And then we got the lightweight division. Gleason Tibel defeats Terry Etim. 3 5-minute round unanimous decision. And then we got the main card. We've got light heavyweight. Houston Alexander defeats Alessio Sakara, the Italian boxer. KO knee and punches. 1 minute and 1 seconds into the first round. Then you've got the welterweight division, another ex-boxer, very good MMA guy, Marcus, the Irish hand grenade Davis, defeats Paul Taylor of England, submission armbar, 4 minutes and 14 seconds off the first round. Then you've got the heavyweight division, Czech Congo, the French Thai boxer, defeats Mirko Krokop on unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds. And you've got the light heavyweight division, Michael Bisping defeats Matt Hamill. That was on a split decision, 3 5-minute rounds. And then you got the light heavyweight division, Quinton Rampage Jackson defeats Dan Henderson. Unanimous decision, 5-minute rounds, unanimous decision. And then you've got the bonus awards. So the event's conclusion, the UFC awarded $40,000 to each of the fighters who receive one of these and of these 3 awards. So fight of the night, Marcus Davis v Paul Taylor. And you've got the knockout of the night, Houston Alexander. Submission of the night, Marcus Davis. And that's the end of the 75th MMA history video. UFC 75. It's called Champion v Champion. You had the Pride and UFC champion, like undisputed in a way. The event was held September the 8th, Saturday, September the 8th, 2007, at the O2 Arena in London, United Kingdom. Bang.